Hello everyone, good morning. And today we'll be learning our first journey and we'll be creating a first journey. And for that first journey, there are a couple of things which we'll be learning from yesterday. Yesterday we discussed about entry sources, we discussed about the activities of the system, where we will be picking all those concepts one by one. Okay. So first thing, so as we know, in Journey Builder, so we'll be creating folders first. Okay. Let us create folder or folders, and this will be named as first we'll be having a journey folder under which we'll be creating a welcome folder. Okay, two folders. So first we'll be creating a journey folder, then we'll be creating a welcome folder. And in this, so wherever it goes, so we'll be creating this folder. Okay. The first thing is you have to create folders as and when it is required. Second thing we'll be creating, the first one is, what is the first one? It is entry source. Entry source, what we are picking today is data extension. So data extension name will be called as welcome underscore journey underscore, it will be followed by your name. Then comes the field names, fields. So let me give the fields. So first will be called as key, then it is email field, then it will be having the first underscore name field. Okay, three simple fields underscore, and then it will be having one more field called inserted date field. Okay? These are the four fields that we'll be creating. That is the first thing. First, we'll be creating the folder, then we'll be creating an entry source, and today we are learning on data extension. So what should be the journey name? So journey will also have a folder, and we'll call it as welcome folder. And journey name will be going with welcome journey. Okay, let's go one by one. As and when we learn these 5 points from yesterday, let me open up those sheet for you people. So this is the one which we got into do. So we need to have entry source, we need to have canvas activities, we need to have journey settings. Exit and goal will be optional for this welcome journey. Let me pull it out here. Okay, so let's create folders. Let's create a data extension and let us configure this entry source, and then we'll keep moving from there. Each and every point will be explained as and when we move with our journey. Good. So everyone, first in Email Studio under data extension, I know you people have your folders. So please try to create a subfolder. The first subfolder will be called as journey. The second subfolder will be called as welcome. Journey will be the first subfolder. Under that, we'll be having a folder called welcome. Two subfolders, journey and then welcome, so that we have a clear picture on this. We are trying to prepare data first so that we can use them in our journey. Okay. Create subfolder. First, we'll be creating journey folder and then a subfolder called welcome. We will be creating a data extension which is sendable, which should be named like this. So I'll be providing this information on the chat window. Always the best practice is ensure that you people have everything ready like this, and then we'll move from there. After creating subfolder, journey and welcome, we'll be creating a data extension in this folder. Everyone ensure that you are in the right folder. You can see this here. Data extension, your name, journey folder, and then you should be in welcome folder. In this folder, you will be creating a data extension which will be used for our journey. The first step for your journey is to have an entry source. Where is that the people come into the journey? What is Journey Builder? Journey Builder is an application, or you can also call it as a campaign planning tool. You can also call it as a campaign planning tool. What is next? You should create an email. You should create an email. Okay, hoping that you people have completed it. If anyone is lagging, always stop me. You people have the option of muting and unmuting yourself. Okay, thank you. So in this folder, you'll be creating a data extension, which is welcome journey, which should be sendable. Then you should be creating these fields: key, email, first name, and then inserted date. Inserted date will have a date field, and it should have a default value. Should have a default value. So you can watch my screen. Since you people know how to create it, I'll click on create standard data extension, name it, and make it as sendable. This is the first screen. Name of the journey, so data extension welcome journey, and then it should be sendable. Next, no changes in the screen, which is data retention policy. We'll take up all these concepts later. And then you'll be having all these fields: key, email, the first name, at last it should be inserted date. I'll give you the data type, don't worry. I'll be providing you the data type. Key will be text 50 primary key. Email will be of data type email address. First name will be text 50. Inserted date will be date, but it should have a system value like this. As we people know, sendable data extension should specify the send relationship, the relationship between your DE and all subscribers. So the field will be key. This is the field or the column name which will be stored as subscriber key in all subscribers. If it is already existing, it will just check and it will send the email. If it is not present, it will create it and send it when you make your first send. Okay, key text 50, email with email address, first name with text 50, inserted date will be date, and you should select this icon so that it will place a default date. And then you'll be going with create. So this is our data extension. This is our data extension created. If you people have completed creating, I would like to do a quick QA on it. Perfect. Thank you, Kaushik. I would like to do a quick QA on it. Thank you, Ujjwal. Kaushik is done, Ujjwal is done. I'll go one by one. I just want to check the data extension structure. Shilpa is done. Thank you. So key text 50, email address, first name text, inserted date text with current date. Perfectly fine. Thank you very much. And you people can do a QA for yourself. If I'm unable to do it for all, I'll be doing it for Vijay if it is done. Subfolders will just help us to check the things, that's it, easily. So welcome journey, standard sendable, this is good. It is sendable, key is related. Okay, key text email. So primary key is missing. Vijay, just click on edit and ensure that this is primary key and save it. Email address is email address. First name is text 50. Inserted date is date with current date. The primary key is missing. If you don't have primary key, you will never have the option of adding and updating. So just click on this edit button, make it as primary. Thank you. I am not doing it. Try to do it by yourself. And then I'll be quickly checking on Ujjwal. If anyone is missing, you have to let me. You can do a QA for yourself once. Go back to your DE again. Ujjwal, yes, this is good. Key text 50, email address, perfect. First name text 50, send relationship is key, perfectly fine. Wonderfully done. Now it's time to go ahead and do our first step in the journey. And what we did now is to have this entry source as data extension. We created a data extension like this. Now, what is it you people have to do? You have to create a subfolder called welcome. Create a subfolder called welcome. And the name of the journey is welcome journey followed by your name. So let me give you this name on the screen. Journey name should be welcome journey followed by your name. This is the first journey which we'll be creating. We'll be creating this, stating this data extension, and then we'll be going with journey. I'll explain it. So if you have done this part, switch to journeys, create a subfolder, welcome. Create a subfolder, welcome. Hope you people remember how to send the email because you have done it a couple of times. So waiting for subfolders from welcome, it is done. Chandra, it is done. Darshan waiting. Guru is missing. Harsha is missing. That's fine. Kaushik has done. Wonderful. Shilpa has done. Ujjwal has done. Vijay, wait. Once you're done with the subfolder, on the right top, click on create new journey. Always best practice to name it first. The name is welcome journey, welcome space journey, space your name. Press enter. Welcome journey with the name. We'll be selecting the first option, multi-step journey. And then create it. Click the button create. And the first very important thing is save and organize. Save and organize. Just a minute. If the people are, while the people are doing it, I would like to just check the calendar once. Means some of them might be missing. Once you're done with this, hit the button save and organize it. Now, in your journey, first you should configure entry source and journey settings. one by one. Let's complete this step, entry source. And today we are taking data extension as our entry source. Drag and drop it, click the button save again. Data extension will be treated as our entry source. We'll be learning all the other entry sources as and when it is required. Today we are going with a simple one, which is data extension. Then we will be dragging and dropping the email. So now I want you people to watch my screen because you're learning it for the first time. Drag and drop, it's very simple. It might go wrong sometimes. Okay. Okay. I want you people to watch my screen. Then you can do it. If you're missing it, don't worry. I just want to ensure that you people are. Okay. Watch my screen. So let's assume that you have not configured anything here. This is how it looks. You can drag and drop any of these entry sources: API event, cloud pages, data extension, event, Salesforce data. All the three, as I was explaining yesterday, it might be more or less when you see your client's account. It depends on the purchases. So these are major ones which you have to learn. Okay, these are the major ones which you people have to learn. Okay, perfect. So I think apologies for Giri. Sorry, I couldn't send it early. So we just started off with Journey Builder. Yesterday's session was also recorded, and today's session is also getting recorded. We are trying to create and learn Journey Builder, which is one of the automation tools. And when you try to drag and drop it, you cannot drop wherever you want. The beauty of the tool is you can see activities which are messaging activities. You will see it in square. Flow control activities, you will see it in rhombus. Okay. What is that you people have to understand is this is just like if you people have learned flow diagram in your C programming, it's almost similar to that. Entry source is in circle. You can have only one entry source. You can have only one entry source out of these options: data extension, cloud pages, and others. So I'll drag and drop data extension. You can see the color change here. Once you see the color change, you can drop it. With respect to messaging, we are going with a simple one, which is one email. You cannot drop it wherever you want. It has to be dropped on this line, and you will see that square box. This is flow control. Under activities, we have messages, flow controls, customer updates, and sales and service cloud. Okay. Entry source, it can be one out of these, and you can make use of this icon to close and open the left-hand side menu. Entry sources, data extension. With respect to activities, message, it is only email, and wait period will be 1 minute. Okay, don't worry about the wait period. You'll learn it in detail as and when we progress. Click the button save and organize it. If I missed the first couple of steps, don't worry. I'll be happy to help you people later. Okay. Thank you. Complete this, save it. Once you are done, as usual, give me a right tick mark. And for Giri, once you have logged into the tool, we can quickly go over. So Ujjwal is done, Darshan is done. This will be one of the simplest journeys what we'll be creating to learn the tool. Very simple one. As and when we progress, we'll be taking more and more examples. Perfect. So most of you people have completed it. Now it's time to configure the data extension. Data extension name, as I've provided to you people, which we have created. The name of the data extension is Welcome Journey. These are the fields which we need to configure. So click on this data extension, Click on the blue button, select data extension, and select your data extension. Chandra, journey, welcome folder. So we created two folders, journey and a subfolder called this, and you'll be selecting this. We have 0 records as of now. And there is a filter option here, which we will be not using it today, but we are just configuring the data extension. If you want to have additional filters, we can do it. We will be not having any additional filters for now. You just click on this data extension name. You can see this highlighted bar now. Then click the button summary. Then click the button done. And always the best practice to save it. Scheduling. Once you have the data extension decided, any record which is coming into data extension will be moved into this journey based on schedule. Based on schedule. Okay. Based on schedule. Click the schedule and you will see 3 options. Run once option, recurring option, and automation. With respect to automation, it is not allowing you to select it because this data extension is not populated by any automation, which we will learn. So we have run once option, we have recurring option. For today, we are going with recurring. Today we are going with recurring. Select recurring, click the button select. Just a minute. Thank you. Scheduling is just like your automation. Click the button set schedule and now it will be just exactly your Automation Studio scheduling. Automation Studio scheduling. And this is very important screen which will be explained in the coming weeks. But today, scheduling, recurring. When it comes to scheduling and recurring, you'll be selecting tomorrow's date and the time will be 12:15 p.m. 12:15 p.m. If you don't have 12:15, select 12:30 and if possible, try to type like this. This journey will be starting from tomorrow. Can we do it today? Yeah, probably yes. We can do it today itself. Let's select today's date and 12:30. Select today's date, 12:30 p.m. Indian time zone, and select repetition as daily. And we want to end it on 30th of this month. And you people will have one task which I'll be giving you people. What do people have to do every day when we start this training? Every day, even if I forget, you people can do it or remind me. So scheduling. This data extension will be checked by this journey every day at 12:30, starting from today, once in a day and it will stop doing it on 30th. So preferably it will be actually on 29th. That's what we'll be seeing. Don't worry. 30th. So this is how the scheduling looks like. And the next one is contact evaluation. Contact evaluation will be of two options, which I'll be explaining it tomorrow in detail. So we'll be having two options, and this option is available only for data extension as entry source. What is this option will be doing? I'll explain it. So by redoing this exercise, and we'll be selecting evaluate new records, and we'll be selecting all records in the file. And here also we have two more options. I'll explain it with recording. Just have patience. I know it is one of the biggest tool to go over. Recurring, we have scheduled it starting from today at 12:30, hourly, daily, and contact evaluation should be evaluate new records with all new records in the file. On the left hand side, if you have selected this, click the button summary, click the button done, and always don't forget to save it. Once you're done with this, so we have to learn the entire story of the journey. Journey Builder is very big, and we have to start and finish it. So when we recap all these points, you will start connecting the dots for sure. So data extension is our entry source. Scheduling is done. We need to build this email. If you have not built it, we'll go build it and come back. And before going into these Canvas activities, we will try to understand journey settings. Anyone has any question with respect to exercise, please stop me. As I mentioned, so this is all just introduction to Journey Builder. We will learn more and more in the upcoming weeks. Automation Studio, we have just got introduced. Journey Builder is also what we are doing. Now, with respect to journey settings, this icon, you can see this gear icon, click the first option, journey settings, and here we have to understand contact entry, or you can say select contact re-entry mode, and you have to define the default email address, which is email. This is the name of the field which is coming from data extension. So A, we should learn about contact re-entry mode. This is the journey settings, contact re-entry mode. The second option is default email address. Contact re-entry mode, we have three. Three options: no re-entry, re-entry anytime, and re-entry only after exit. You may not have to type it. Anyhow, I'm typing this notes for you people. This is one of the favorite interview questions. Contact re-entry mode in journey settings. So no re-entry is best suited for the journeys like welcome journey, onboarding journey, any journey which allows the contacts only once. Any contact which allows the contact into journey only once. This is what we are selecting. We will be learning the remaining two as and when we progress with the training. So if in your interview, someone asks you what is contact re-entry mode, this is the one setting which will tell the journey whether the contact should come into the journey again and again or not. Contact re-entry mode is no re-entry, re-entry anytime, and re-entry only after exiting. So what are we selecting today? It is no re-entry. Why? Because this journey will allow a contact only once in the lifetime. Once you select this, We cannot change it to 2 or 3 later in the journey. Remember this. So today we are selecting no re-entry. Default email address, it is coming from your D, and that D is this field. And it is allowed to take this because this is a email address data type. How come it is selected? It is selected defaultly because this field called email is having data type called email address. Okay. By default. So contact, no re-entry, default email address, it is email, which is coming from your data extension. So click the button, done, and save it. So we'll be creating a very simple email for this journey. We're not doing any fancy things here. We are just creating a welcome journey email with the help of one image. That's it. No more or no less. Very simple, very simple. If you're done with this, and save it, don't forget to save it. When you click the button save, don't forget to organize it. Once you do it, it's more than enough, but still organize it. Now, are we done? We are done with two things. Entry source is done. Journey settings is done. So we have 5 things to configure: entry source, journey settings, canvas activities. Exit criteria is optional in the journey. Goal is optional in the journey. We will pick scenarios around these concepts, and we will be building the journey around these concepts to understand these options, what we are doing. So 2 things are optional, 3 things are mandatory: entry source, journey settings, and canvas activities. As of today, we'll be having only one, which is email. Versioning concept with status, we are currently in draft. Later it will be in running. Okay, let us understand only 2. Draft is the one which allows you to edit it. Running is the one which will accept the contacts according to the schedule. So now once this is done, save it and switch to content builder. We don't need an email studio now, since we just want to create a content. And once again, we'll be creating folders. I think Giri can do this. You will be creating a folder called journey and then the folder called welcome under your name. So we'll be creating journey folder. Under that, we'll be creating a subfolder called welcome. Under your name, content builder, right click on the folder created journey and then the subfolder welcome. Switch it and give me a thumbs up. So if you do all these things by yourself, you can confidently say that you know how to do an end-to-end campaign. Creating a data extension, creating an email content, journey, automations. If you are able to do all of these things, then you can confidently say that you know end-to-end in Marketing Cloud. And later it is reporting which we will be picking. And as I mentioned, you people will be having to do this. You have to monitor this. So thank you, Akash. Thank you, Giri. If you have created subfolders, it's great. We'll be creating a very simple journey today. An email will be very simple. Shilpa is done. Thank you. Waiting for the others to completely configure these journeys. Come back to content builder and create it. Vijay is done. Ujjwal is done. Kaushik is done. Perfect. Thank you very much. How about Darshan? Darshan, if you're done, probably I might not have seen it.
Yes, because I'm working on it.
Yeah. No. The email will be very simple email. We'll just have a subject line. We'll just have a subject line and one image. just one simple image, because we are concentrating on next week. Anyhow, we'll be spending our time in building the emails. We will learn some email build concepts. But today, we are creating a very simple email with one subject line and one image. Okay. Custom is also done. Perfect. If anyone is lagging behind, please stop me. Now we are good to go with email build. So ensure that you are in the right folder, Journey Welcome. We'll be creating an email message, and it will be from template based. It will be empty, and we'll be selecting this blank image, this one. I'll repeat. When you create an email message, you should see this message, create an email, define properties. From the email, create email part, you'll be selecting template, and the sub tab you'll be selecting empty, and you'll be selecting the last one, which is blank. Click select, and what should be the name? Welcome email, your name and month. Welcome email, your name with month and year. If you want, you can also have a date. That's absolutely fine. Welcome email, your name, month, date, and year. I preferably always follow US format. In US, we go with month, date, and then year. So we are creating this one. Welcome email with name. Then click the button save and click next. So I'll be giving you the subject line. I'll type it for you people. So it will be hi, double percentage with your field name. Don't worry, I'll share it on the chat window, comma. Welcome to Northern Trail Outskirts. A simple subject line. I'll just copy paste it. Please copy paste it in your from the chat window. A very simple subject line. Hello, first name. What is this? This is personalization string. This is the field name coming from your data extension. Click on subject line, paste it, click done, and save it. It's not a fancy email. We just need it so that we start receiving emails from the Journey Builder. This is how the subject line looks like. Hi, first name, comma, welcome to Northern Trail Outfitters. This is our fictional company. Throughout the training, we will be thinking that we are working for Northern Trail Outfitters. Once you're done with subject line, drag and drop an image here, and this image should be coming from your subfolder images, and it should have this image, which is welcome. You can see this one. Welcome step 1 hero. Welcome step 1 hero. Go to your subfolder images. You'll see this one. Welcome step 1 hero image. Just select it. And as I've said a couple of times, scale to fit will be unchecked. As a best practice, you will name or you'll go with the alternative text. Best practice. Always a best practice to go with alternative text. Scale to fit should be unchecked since it is not supported with many email clients. So just uncheck it, and welcome hero image is the alt text. Click done editing, save it, save and exit it. It's a very simple email. We require it for our journey. That's the reason we are picking it. We created it. So save and exit. Good. Now it's time to configure our canvas. Step 3. Canvas activities. Under that we are going with A, message, which we are picking. And as usual, you people know that if you want to send an email, you need a data extension. We have this. You need send classification, okay, and publication list. Okay. It's the same thing which you people have done a couple of times before for sending the email, which we learned last week. Now this email is ready so that we can configure it in our Journey Builder. So switch to Journey Builder, and ensure that you people are giving me a right tick mark with the email builder. It's very simple email. We are not complicating it. Go to your subfolder. Welcome. You can open this. And Giri, I'll be helping you. It doesn't take much time to complete this journey. Now it's for the first time, you people are configuring the email in Journey Builder. So please watch my screen. When you are in this screen, please give me a right tick mark. Except Giri, I know he has not created it. I'll help him later. Thank you. Vijay, Ujjwal, Kaushik, Darshan. Thank you. Waiting for Akash, Rohit, Shilpa if they are doing it. Perfect. Thank you. Now, it's not a rocket science. If people have done a couple of times of email configuration, email sends. It's the same screen. Instead of having a tab here, you will see a left menu tab. Okay. I'll click on this icon. It will take time to load. Everyone click on this icon, white area, preferably. You will see the screen is getting loaded. Let it get load. Click on it. One step at a time. You pick all those. Click on the icon and you have to select the message. You can also create an email from the journey, but I don't prefer it because it will take you back to Content Builder and all the other stuff. It's better do it in Content Builder and then come back. So you have two options here. If you scroll down, you have two scrollers here. So select message and new message, and then message configuration, delivery options and advanced options. As of today, don't worry, just we are going with message configuration and delivery options. So first you'll click the button, select message, wait for the screen to load. Do it now. Click on select message. Since we have already created the email. Good. Now, as usual, we'll be selecting your subfolder, journey, welcome. Preferably do it so that it will show you only that email. You can click on this area anywhere. Your email will be selected with this checkbox. Go to your subfolder. Go to your subfolder. So after selecting the email, you have to select your send classification as usual. Go to message configuration on the left hand side, select the send classification. Good. After completing this, go to delivery options and select the publication list. Select the publication list. In the delivery options, click select. No changes in advanced options. So go to summary. Click the button summary. Click the button done. And click the button save. Don't forget to organize it. Good.
Hi, Chandra.
Okay. Any question? Yes, Sujal.
Chandra, ಅದು ಓಪನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಮೇಲ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಲೋಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇದೆ ಅದು.
ಆ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ, ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಲೋಡ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಪ್ರತಿ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್?
ಹಾ, ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ಸತಿ.
So people who have done it, please give me a right tick mark. So we have last 4 minutes. We'll try to go over and complete it. Ujjwal help ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅದು ಬರಬೇಕು. ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ we'll do it. No worries.
Yeah, okay, Chandra.
Done. For all the others, ದರ್ಶನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಹಾ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಏನು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾ?
ಏನು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ನಥಿಂಗ್, ನೋ ಚೇಂಜಸ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಗಾಟ್ ಇಟ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್.
ಅದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಇದೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಇರಲಿ.
ಹಾ, ಫೈನ್.
Thank you. No changes other than the one. So if you have done it, 1 minute wait, don't forget it, exit in 1 minute, save it. If you have done it, click the button validate, and we will be activating our first journey. And also quickly, if you don't get any errors here, click the button activate, click the button activate again, wait for the activation success message. If anyone is facing issues, don't worry, I'll help you people on that. You should get this message, activation successful, return to journey, and in next 3 minutes, we should have at least one contact so that we start receiving our emails. For the people who are facing issues, don't worry, we'll just change the time and we'll do it. For the others who have been activated, you people have to create at least one record with your email ID. So to do that, you have to go to Audience Builder, Contact Builder. If you're facing issues, don't worry. People who have successfully seen the message, you can click return, go to Contact Builder to add one record. Contact Builder, data extensions. You people have done it a couple of times in the part of learning. Go to your subfolder, journey, welcome, and create one. And you people are aware how to create it. If not, I'll help you. So you should have the date first, underscore June underscore, sorry, I think we did like this, 06 June 2024 underscore your first part of the email. For example, if the chandrasfm@gmail.com, you should have it like this. And try to have different first names and get date. It should be like this and click the button save. It should work. If it is not working, just add the date by yourself. 06 month, 06 date and 2024. If it is not getting added, just save like this, 06/06/2024. Okay. Key is 06 June 2024 underscore the first part of your email address except gmail.com, first name. So we are good. So probably next couple of minutes you'll be receiving this email. Okay. And with this, we have configured our first email. Let's wait for the time to elapse. Meanwhile, we need to recap the story. Okay, there are some key important points which I would like to take it up. So this every day, the first thing what we will be doing is we will be adding this information immediately when we start our session starting from tomorrow. Okay, Perfect. And we have to keep monitoring our journey, monitoring the journey, automations, everything. So what did we learn today is entry source with data extension. We have a couple of more points to learn. Journey Builder is one of the biggest tools. Journey settings, we learned contact re-entry mode. There are 3. We just used it one. We should learn how it operates. We did see the default email address. In message activity, we just placed email message, and under flow control, we just added wait by duration, which is for 1 minute. We have a lot to learn in Journey Builder. So with respect to entry source, we have 5 things to learn. Under that, there are a couple of things which we should see. Draft mode is now running mode, and your journey should have already accepted the contact since it is 12:31. So you can switch to Journey Builder. If you have added the record, it should have already, or else don't worry, you'll start receiving it from tomorrow. For the people who were unable to activate it before 12:30, so we'll see, we'll try to change the time and we'll try to activate. I'm just waiting for the screen to load so that this story completes and we have to review all these things. So go to your subfolder, I can see 1 entry, and also I should be able to see, the welcome. Hello Prasad, mark your attendance, this is fine. Hello Chandra, welcome to NTO. This is the email which you people are sent. A very simple email which we created there. And this is the, I'll click on attendance. Okay. Welcome to Northern Tail Outfitters. This is my attendance one, as you people will receive on a daily basis. Okay. So now it's time to understand the others, if they have done, not done, to help them out. So I'm stopping this recording. It will be as usual uploaded to the drive. Thank you.